Welcome everybody to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. This is going to be a randomized Nuzlocke. My first randomized Nuzlocke. I plan to do many more. And also my first video. So welcome to the channel. I'm sorry for that first drink. That was not good. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Oh, I wonder who it could be. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. Nope, we're good, Mr. Rowan. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle. So I have to click, because this is run on a emulator, Desume. So not a DS. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at others times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Kind of dapper with his vest. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, I am a boy. Wait. Yes, I am a boy. Alright, so you're a boy. Yeah, we just confirmed. I just checked. What is your name? Oh, I got 7 characters. Well, my name is Sir Cheese here on YouTube. So, you know, we'll just go with Cheese. Cheesy? Chester? I don't know what to call him. How about I just go with perfect. Cheddar. Ha! Your name is Cheddar? Yes, my name is Cheddar. Okay, so you're Cheddar. A fine name that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Let's go with Barry. Barry, is it? That's your friend's name. Yes, it is. Alright, Cheddar, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventures is about to unfold. On your journey you will meet countless Pokemon people. I'm sure that along the way you'll discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go! Leap into the world of Pokemon. So yeah, this is a randomized Nuzlocke. So I ran the ROM through the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. I used a bunch of different settings. Starting Pokemon will be completely random. Every Pokemon on a route will be completely random. Pickup items. I did make impossible evolutions possible, so trade evolutions and stuff like that will happen. They'll happen at a certain level. I can't remember the exact. I believe it's like, ooh, I don't remember which one. And then any Pokemon that requires like an item be held while it's traded. You just have to level up while holding that item. So it's still kind of hard because it's randomized, right? So it's not like, oh, yeah, the Magmizer for Magmar is going to be here because it's always here in Pokemon Platinum. No, it could be anywhere. It could even be held because I randomized hold items. So this is going to be crazy. As I progress and maybe as I go through more games, I will switch it up a little bit. Maybe get more random. There's some pretty crazy things you can do, like randomized typings and stuff. So yeah, that'll be fun. So Nuzlocke rules. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Before we go downstairs, oh, here comes the Susie move. Barry, there you are. Hey, Cheddar, did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan, that's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh hey, is this your new PC? Where was I? Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Cheddar, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million. What a dweeb. Anyway, as I was going to say, Nuzlocke rules, for those of you who don't know them. Nuzlocke is a type of self-imposed Pokemon challenge. Typically, the basic rules are if a Pokemon ever faints, it's considered dead, and you have to either release it or place it in a special box. I'll be using the special box because for a Let's Play format, it's just better. You can, go back, you can cry, you can be sad about it. And so they're memorialized, right? So faints, for any reason, dead. There is one addendum I like to play with this, and I find it's kind of fun because it's so randomized that if I ever find a max revive, and specifically only a max revive, not the herb or the sacred ashes, a max revive, I can use it to revive the last revived Pokemon. So not any Pokemon I can revive, the last one who fainted gets revived. And it just makes it kind of fun, makes it kind of different. Sometimes you get a second chance, but sometimes you get a second chance with not the right Pokemon maybe you want a second chance with. Other rules are the first Pokemon on any route you have to catch, or that's your only chance to catch it. So if I walk on to Route 1 and my first encounter is a Kyogre, and I throw my 5 Pokeballs, because that's all you start with, and you just can't catch that Kyogre, you're out of luck. No Pokemon on that route for you. So catching Pokemon is more of an art. You definitely have to get used to damaging it, get it as close to red as you can. You have to be careful of struggling, confusions, status effects. Never use a burn or a poison because you are limiting yourself in that factor. And in this case, Master Balls are incredibly useful. I am not playing with Shiny Claws, and I am not playing with Legendary Claws or other stuff. Some people play like, oh, if you ever find a Legendary, you can try to catch it. No. If I happen to get a Legendary in the first in the route, great, I'll try and catch it. If I don't, too bad. Sorry, I'll keep moving here. This might be boring. I'll explain this. Cheddar? Bear left already. I don't know what it's about, but she was in a hurry. Other Nuzlocke rules. You have to name every Pokemon, so you get attached to it, and you feel sad when it dies, because, well, that's just part of the fun, right? You have to name them. You have to catch the first Pokemon. I'm forgetting some stuff. What are the rest of the rules? You have to nickname them all. Oh yeah, so if ever blackout or whiteout, so all the Pokemon faint, game over. I'm done. Series is over. Done right there. No trading Pokemon, so even if I could, I wouldn't trade out for other Pokemon. No resetting or reloading. If we're done, we're done. Don't get no second chances. The only second chance is the max revive thing, and that's only on one fainted Pokemon. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be good if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so don't be a bitch. Okay. There's all kinds of crazy other rules. Like, your Pokemon has to be based on your ID numbers. Special claws for, like, types. I know that's a thing. If any of you have ever watched, like, Shady Penguin or the King Nappy, and they do their Soul Link, where it's a conjoined Nuzlocke, and in that one the genders have to match of the two Pokemon they link together, and the types can't be the same. So that gets pretty interesting, and they have a lot of struggles with that. They're kind of my big inspiration for this, actually, so this is pretty exciting to take my own first step. I'd better take my bag and journal too. I forget the voices. Oh, hey, Cheddar. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million fine if you're late. Yeah, so Pokemon faint, they're dead. First Pokemon on the route, that's all you get to catch. I think I've covered all the rules. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of. If there is, I'll add it later. I've done many Nuzlocks on my own, so I shouldn't be in the place where it's like, oh, I forgot kind of thing. Yeah. I think that's all right. All right. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out at you when you go into the tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. It's weird because I find in Pokemon games if you run, more Pokemon come out. On your marks. Hold it! Oh, it's the man himself. You two. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Awkward silence. Hey, Cheddar, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes, we do. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask us 100 times. The answer will never change. We both answer 100 times we love Pokemon. Right, Cheddar? Yes, I love Pokemon. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly tried to enter the tall grass without Pokemon on their own. It worries me what people would do with Pokemon. Well then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it is me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you! Very well then, I will entrust you with the Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now, where? Professor Rowan, you left a briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice walk. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? These Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet a Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is the time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. I'm so happy I can't keep the character straight. Hey, Cheddar, you can choose first. I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. Oh boy, everybody. Here we go. What will our starter choices be? Our first choice is the pig monkey Pokemon, Mankey. The pictures don't match up. You gotta go by the words. So we got Mankey, the fruit Pokemon, Tropius, and the Screech Pokemon, Mischievous. Wow. Alright. Well, tune in next episode to find out which starter I will choose. I know, I'm excited. Are you? Have a good day, everybody.